On the morning of April 15, 2024, Hot Springs police responded to a chaotic hit-and-run scene involving multiple vehicles. A black Infiniti had reportedly collided with three other vehicles near the intersection of Malvern Avenue and Carpenter Dam Road, leaving two of the drivers injured. The driver of the Infiniti, 64-year-old Donna Sue Cobb, had fled the scene and was quickly tracked down thanks to a witness who followed her vehicle and stayed in contact with dispatchers.
Hi there.
Someone way down the road.
Huh?
Really bad. She hit someone.
I know. We got another.
I stopped her right here from going backwards.
Okay.
And
your vehicle okay?
Huh?
Your vehicle?
I think so.
What's going on, ma'am?
I was trying to go to court for my husband.
All right, hang tight for just a second. Do I need to?
Yeah, I will.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped her from going back.
Nines.
So I hope I didn't damage my truck.
I have Infiniti 276 Young Ida Young here. This damage here at Malvern Hollywood. I'll get you the driver in just a moment. Let me just, as long as your vehicle is fine, let me get a picture. I'll take a picture of that, okay?
You haven't seen that other car?
Huh?
You haven't seen that other car?
I haven't been down there. I come to try to find her, okay? Yeah, there's supposed to be a couple other vehicles involved, okay? All right.
How she made it this far?
I don't know how she did.
I mean,
They said she come up as her and everything else. And we're gonna check her out. We're gonna figure out what's going on with her. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you much. All right.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna let you know because we saw it, but there was nothing we could do. We kept going. But anyway, she hit and ran. She was driving into the hospital.
Yeah, we've got.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna let it go. I just didn't know. I was just like, oh my gosh. So okay.
Get out of y'all's way.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm in the Equinox. I turned up there.
Because we were sitting up there and we saw him.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's.
We'll let her get out of here. Yeah. So, which one are you in?
I'm in the Equinox that's parked up.
Okay.
I was sitting first at the stoplight.
Okay.
He was right behind me. And then Infiniti just, I saw it coming up. I tried to go and step, but anyway, it smashed into him, hit me, and then kept going. He hit me, bumped me up, hit me again, and then once we got through the intersection, whoever was in the Infiniti just took off, flying.
Okay.
But I think that she said that they went, not her, the lady in the van.
Yeah, we've got other cars, police cars up there that have.
She turned into the hospital up there, or whatever.
She's sitting in Malvern and Hollywood.
If y'all need any.
So it's a 3-car accident, hit and run. We got the other part at Hollywood and Malvern, but apparently it ripped him. Okay, right here.
2 vehicles here.
So 2 vehicles here. Yeah, the other one is Malvern Hollywood.
Okay.
Hey, ma'am, can you grab me the insurance and registration for the truck, please? Watch out, this stuff's gonna be slick. It's sounding like the person that hit y'all is impaired. Impaired. Intoxicated.
Yeah.
Whether
something going on.
whether it be alcohol or
I was
whatever.
Malvern, and she pulled out or whoever it was, she. They were trying to pull out of a side road just right up here.
Okay.
And pulled out almost in front of 2 people, put it in reverse, backed up as I'm coming through, and then at the stoplight here is where she obviously hit and ran down.
I was expecting a fender bender. Where's my nation?
Well, this gentleman right here has pretty decent tear that's in his arm. They co-band him up some.
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to want to go. This is the gentleman that is in the Equinox. It's all the way down there. And then this lady right here is this gentleman's passenger.
Okay.
Y'all should have another ambulance going to Hollywood and Malvern for the other part of this.
Oh, she didn't make it to the hospital, or that car didn't make it all the way there.
No.
How bad was that one?
Well, apparently she's impaired.
She's what?
Impaired.
Okay.
So.
I gotcha.
I've been sitting over for a week. Nobody come check on me, man.
Do what?
Nobody ever came checked on me yet. They hit me too.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let's get back here and let's look at it, man. I'm gonna put these right in here real quick, okay?
I'm back, dog. I just want to make sure everything's all right with me. He hit me from the back hard, kept going.
So did yours happen right here also?
Yeah, she hit me first.
Okay.
Then she got on behind him and kept driving behind his truck.
All right, I'll need license, registration, insurance.
Wonderful.
All right, so you didn't get into anybody else. She hit you.
She hit me and then kept going to hit somebody else.
So did you turn into here and she
hit me and put me over here.
and put you over here, then goes and hits the pickup truck and pushes the pickup truck up into the other.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. All of it happened in this lane that's closest to us?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did they ever catch her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they
I
did.
don't know why she didn't stop. That's the policy number. She's drinking. Oh man.
Well, I don't
Bad
know.
business, yeah.
I don't know.
Probably
I don't know if it's alcohol or if it's drugs or whatever. But the officers that are down there,
yes, sir,
have said she's impaired. So
that's crazy.
Just so you'll know, I've got 3 vehicles down here, so it's going to be a 4-car wreck.
Officers caught up with Cobb at Malvern and Hollywood Avenue, where they observed signs of intoxication. Cobb had admitted to taking a narcotic pain reliever before getting behind the wheel. The investigation revealed that Cobb's Infiniti had first struck a Chevrolet Sonic, pushing it into a driveway before rear-ending a Chevrolet Silverado. The Infiniti continued to push the Silverado into an Equinox, eventually sending it off the road and up an embankment. The drivers of both the Sonic and the Silverado sustained injuries, while the driver of the Equinox was left unharmed.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, and all that kind of stuff? And what kind of medication did you tell this man you were on today?
A Fiorset, a headache medicine.
A headache medicine?
Yeah.
And you decided it'd be a good idea to drive after taking that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah? Well, do you realize you clobbered a couple of cars down there and you drove up here with your car wrecked all to pieces? Do you realize all that?
I do.
Do you think that was a good idea?
No.
Okay.
I'm a pharmacist.
We're gonna do some tests on you here in just a minute, okay? We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. All right? Okay. And then we're gonna go from there, all right? 9. Have LifeNet come up here as well, please.
We'll go over there. I'll work on the car.
We're gonna try to get all that stuff taken care of.
Now, is it either emergent or non?
Non-emergent.
Where do you?
We're gonna try to just get her over here. We'll get her over here in the parking lot. Can you walk?
Yes.
All right, let's get you out of the car right quick, and we're gonna. I need the key or the key fob to this thing, okay?
Can you get out of the vehicle for us, Miss?
Yes.
Often you take this headache medicine.
I get 40
DUI situation, the tag to the vehicle is 276 Jones. Stand by, I'll get your breath information on it.
20 in that.
Let's get you out.
That's what I've got here.
All right, I just need to leave the key fob in the vehicle, okay? We'll get all that stuff. Come, step on out here with this officer, all right? Yeah, just take her right over there. I'm gonna try to move this as well. If it'll run, it ran here, so maybe we can make it run enough to get it out of the way. Step on out. You got it parked? Okay, all right, good deal. Step out here for us. Try to see if it'll run. If it'll run, I'm gonna get it over there. It runs here.
Let's just get her out.
But I'm gonna get her out and get her over here in the parking lot where it's kind of more level, and see if we can't. I didn't know if she was gonna try to run again. That's the reason I'm parked right here. That other guy was right on her.
She's gonna sit here. She's gonna sit here for 30 minutes.
Come on. Let's step out of the car.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just.
Just leave your purse in there. If you're, look here. Just leave your purse there.
Okay.
We'll get it all together. Okay. Step out here with this officer right quick.
Yes, sir.
Come on out. We've got you.
The street, miss.
We got you. He's gonna walk you across the street real quick. Okay. All right. Don't fall. Don't fall.
All right. Well, I've had 2 hip surgeries.
All right. We're gonna take all that in consideration.
I got it.
Carefully, let's walk over here.
Okay.
What all have you taken today, miss?
I had a FOIA set.
FOIA set? Can you...
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk over here.
Okay.
Can you walk into the parking lot?
Sure.
Can you walk over here?
Yes.
Can you walk without touching on the car?
Yes.
You said you took FOIA set?
Yes. It has FOIA set, it has caffeine, and it has acetaminophen.
Is that the name of the medication?
Yes.
FOIA set. And what is it for?
It is for headaches.
Headaches. Okay. All right.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have the key to the car?
It should be in my purse.
Should be in your purse. Check your pockets real quick. Make sure you don't have it anywhere on. Oh, you don't have pockets. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't. I don't think she has pockets. Like, I'm not sure if she, when she got out, like she didn't have it with her in her hand. I must be in there.
It's gotta be in there.
One somebody, one check.
I'm just a little shaky.
Last of Cobb, first of Donna, 4/25/59. Do you know? Let me ask you this, Ms. Do you Do you know where you're at right now, miss?
Yes, I do. I'm
Okay.
at National Park Hospital.
Okay. Can you step over here for me?
Yes.
So, you're here, National
Yes.
Park. You know what day it is?
Yes, it is the 15th. It is Monday the 15th
Okay.
of April,
Okay.
2024.
What's it, bud?
I had a court
One
for
second.
guardianship at 9 o'clock.
Donna, 425 or 59, class B, Davis Valley, clear.
Okay. Okay. So, this medication that you took, about how long ago did you take it?
I took it just
179, you can show me.
probably
Yeah.
just 10 minutes prior to walking out my house.
So when, can you repeat that, miss?
Just about 10 minutes prior to walking out my house.
So you took this medication about 10 minutes ago? Or I'm sorry, 10 minutes prior to you leaving.
To leaving my home.
Okay. And is your house this Bluebell Place?
It is.
133 PD.
My husband is
Just so you'll know.
currently in Brookfield,
I've got
Maryland.
3 vehicles down here.
I'm going
There'll be
through a
more cars,
whole
correct.
lot. He is in a lockdown facility, and I'm just going through a whole lot. My life is
I need to get this up here, but sorry.
Okay. So you took this medication about 10 minutes prior to leaving. Do you remember getting into an accident with anybody?
Yes, I mean, I got in an accident. I just was trying to stop and trying to find. I couldn't see well enough to find a place to pull over with the airbag that went off, and I couldn't see what was behind me.
Okay.
Couldn't find a safe place to pull over. So I was trying to find a safe place to pull over.
Okay. So do you remember how many vehicles you hit?
They said 2. I don't recall.
Okay. So you remember getting into an accident and you didn't call the police? You just kept on driving?
I was trying to get to a safe place to stop. I was not trying to evade anything. I was going to try to get to a safe space to stop
Okay. Well, here's the deal, miss. This is what we're going to do. Since you kind of told your story to me, I kind of understand kind of what's going on. The ambulance folks are here. They're here to visit with you.
Yeah.
So if you could just tell them what's going on and the medication that you took. You said it was Fema something?
I took a Fiorset this morning, about 10 minutes before I left the house. It's a headache medicine, non-control. It has Fiorset, acetaminophen, caffeine, and I took that about 10 minutes. I hit something. I was not trying to evade when the airbag went off. I couldn't see. I was trying to get to a safe spot to pull over, and so I could get to a safe spot to exchange numbers.
Okay. So is this the first time you've taken this medication?
No.
How long have you been taking it?
Oh.
Does it affect you like this?
It does affect me.
Okay. Let me ask you some questions. What city are we in? What city are we in?
We're in Hot Springs,
okay.
Arkansas.
What year is it?
It's 2024.
Okay. Who's the president?
The president's Joe Biden.
Okay. How many quarters are $1.50? $1.50
is 6.
Okay. So, have you had anything else other than that medicine?
No.
No? And it never affects you like this?
No.
Are you diabetic?
No.
Any blood pressure problems?
I take diastolic.
Okay. Any other medical history?
No.
No heart problems? Nothing like that? No strokes in the past?
No.
Okay. Grab my hands for me. Squeeze. Okay. You can unsqueeze. Stop. Okay. Look at me real quick. And you haven't taken anything else? Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you step over here real quick. And we're going to get some bottles on you. Do you usually have trouble walking?
I've had trouble here.
Let's keep going.
Miss Donna Sue, is that right?
Yeah.
Donna Sue, stay right there by that vehicle, okay? We got an officer coming up here to visit with you.
Okay.
Okay. Just stay right here by me, all right? You don't have those keys anywhere on you, right? Or that key fob? Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, like I said, Miss Cook, is it? The last name is Cook?
Cobb.
Miss Cobb.
C-O-B-B.
Miss Cobb, if these folks here have checked you out and everything else, and they're saying you're okay as far as sugar, as far as blood pressure, as far as all the stuff that we would worry about if you had been in an accident, we've got an officer coming up here and he's going to do some tests on you, okay? He's going to have you try to do some tests, all right?
Yeah.
And we're going to go from there, all right?
Yeah.
You need my initial?
Yeah, what's your first?
Your
first?
John. JOHNTINNEY. Number 9, if you need that.
I'm just going to have you sign this just saying that it didn't go with me.
There you go.
Deal. Thank you.
All right, be good.
That had all my wallet in there, everything.
Right. Well, it's all part of the inventory and everything else on that part of it, all right? Because you drove through some folks, okay, there at Malvern and Carpenter. I mean, you know about that, right? And then you left.
Well, I wasn't meaning to. I was trying to get to a place to pull in. I couldn't see.
You couldn't see?
I couldn't see. No, sir.
And so you thought it was a good idea to drive some more when you couldn't see?
Well, I was trying to look to see where I could find a place to turn off.
Right. Well, you drove from Carpenter Dam, which is probably at least a mile from here, maybe 2 miles, to here, and then you ended up right here at this signal light, and then didn't go anymore, and there was a fellow behind you with a trailer that wasn't letting you back up anymore. He said you couldn't, he was trying to back up. That's what he told us, okay?
I had my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
And was trying to hold it there.
Trying to hold it there? Right. And so you don't drink, I don't guess, or you haven't drank today. I don't smell any alcohol.
No.
But you said you took some medicine.
I took that one pill.
Well, that one pill looks like it has messed you up. Okay. What kind of pill is it? You said it was for headache or something?
Yes, Fioricet.
Fioricet?
Yes.
Fioricet. What is that? What is Fioricet? I don't know.
It's for headaches.
For headaches. Fioricet? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Fioracet.
Fior.
All right, right here. I think I got it. Fioricet. It is butyrylbyl acetaminophen, sold under the brand name Butipap. Is that right?
Correct.
It's used to treat tension headaches and migraine headaches.
Yes.
It contains butyl and barbiturate and paracetaminophene and analgesic. All right. And let's see here what all it does say. I don't know that I've ever heard of that stuff, Fioricet, before.
It's been around 100 years.
Yeah, I've heard of acetaminophen and all the other kind of things, but I don't know if I've ever heard of that. It says the most common side effects of that include sleepiness, dizziness, trouble breathing, and abdominal pain. And you look kind of sleepy. You said you were trying to see, and dizzy. You feel a little bit dizzy. It looked like you had a little trouble walking when you got out of the vehicle. Coming over here to the ambulance, remember ago when we got you out, we had two officers, myself and another officer helping you.
I told her I'm very careful with my hips because
Right. Are your hips bothering you today?
Yes.
They are. Okay. Why don't you just
very careful with.
Well, why don't you just kind of lean against that car right quick, okay? You can just lean against that car, and that's okay. And I got an officer. We're going to do some checking on you, all right? So that medicine has some codeine in it as well?
No, it does not.
Doesn't have any codeine in it, okay?
No, it does not.
It just has acetaminophen and then it has a barbiturate in it, right?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Right, okay. All right, we got an officer who's going to be here in just a minute. We're going to check you out, okay? And I'll tell him all about all this as well, okay? He and I both are what we call drug recognition experts.
Yes, sir.
And when I first walked up to your vehicle, I could tell that something was going on, okay? That you had some medication. That's because one of the first questions I asked you is, what have you taken today, remember? Remember that when I walked up there? So he's going to be here and we're going to do some tests on you, okay? His name's Officer Lowry, all right?
No problem.
And we're going to do some tests on you, and he'll probably finish up with all this stuff.
Okay. What are y'all going to do with me?
You are fixing to be under arrest for DWI drugs.
DWI drugs?
Yes, ma'am, and leaving the scene of an injury accident. Okay. Like I told you earlier, you made some really, really poor decisions this morning, and you decided it would be a good idea to drive after you've taken all your meds, whatever your meds are. And you've told me you couldn't see.
That's going to put my pharmacy license in jeopardy.
Well, you made the choice this morning, not us, okay?
Can we do this again and over again?
Well, he's going to do some more tests out at the jail, okay? He's going to do some more tests out at the jail. He'll have a whole regimen of testing. He's going to probably ask you for a urine sample, and he's going to do all these other things out there when you get to the jail. But see, like I said, you this morning, you made a really, really poor decision this morning to drive.
Well,
wherever you needed to go, you should have called someone. Okay? Where are you a pharmacist at?
Walgreens.
At Walgreens? Which one?
Malvern and Graham.
Malvern and Graham, Walgreens.
But where's the impound?
The what now?
Where's the impound?
The impound? Your car went to Ernie's record service here in town. That's where your car went.
Where's here?
It's over off Drexel, I think it is, or Dexter, whatever here. It's right up here off Malvern. But like I said, this morning you made a decision to drive, and you shouldn't have. And if you're in the pharmacy business, you should know about these drugs way more than we even do.
Put me in the position of losing my license.
No, ma'am. You put yourself in.
You put yourself in that position. We did not. Okay. You're the one that decided to drive this morning. And somebody, let me tell you how serious it is. Somebody from Malvern and Carpenter Dam actually went to the hospital. You didn't, but somebody there you hit hard enough that it hurt them, and they went to the hospital.
And another gentleman has a skin tear right in here that's pretty decent sized.
So you've hurt people and then left. And so it's a big deal, okay? So put your hands behind your back. He's going to have to put you in cuffs and we're going to have to take you to jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're under arrest for DWI drugs at this point in time. Do you understand that? Okay. And he's got more tests that he's going to do out there at the detention center that will get all this stuff finished up. Okay? Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have my check.
Did you get her driver's license and everything from Joy?
No, I don't have any of that.
He has all that. I'll get somebody to get it to you, okay? 9 to 28.
Front lot, go ahead.
What was that him?
Front lot, yeah.
Do you still have all of her information? 133 is going to need it.
Front seat of your unit.
Oh, copy. Thanks. Well, I go up there and talk to her, and man, she's out of it bad, you know. And I said, "You thought it would be a good idea to drive today?" And she goes, "Well, I was trying to find a place to stop." I said, "Man, Carter, there was 2 miles away, you know, or better, you know, or something like that." And I said, and then she said, "Well, I was trying to see, you know." She was on trying to see, and so I guess she's. It says sleepiness and dizziness, and that's what she said. She took her for her headaches, so she's sleepy, she's dizzy. When we got her out of the car, Israel and I both walked her over to the ambulance. All right, we got her over here, and the ambulance came around to her, and then the ambulance checked her all out. Said she had a little bit of blood pressure was elevated, sugar and everything else was fine.
Okay.
She didn't want to go with them or any of that kind of stuff. So I said, "Well, she's gonna stay with us." And I said, "We're gonna have you come here and do field sobriety on this." But you know, if you got an injury down there, it's gonna be a deep felony. And she left. I mean, she goes, "Well, why am I going to jail?" And I said, "Well, ma'am, if you don't do very good on these tests, you probably are." And I said, "We got another officer come over here, DR just like I am." I said, "Well, you know, he's going to come and visit with you." So that's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
I've not done anything. I've not looked at eyes other than what I can see, just looking at her. But I've not done any eye tests on her. I've not done any other thing on her. So I said, we'll just have one person do it and be the best way to do it. All right. So they're going to take care of all that stuff over there. Was there 3 cars over there?
Yes.
3 cars that she just drove through.
Pretty much. Yeah, hit the first one and kind of he went into the first compact driveway, and then she started proceeding through the intersection and rides up on the back of a pickup truck and is pushing it, and finally he loses control, goes up on the hill, and before he does that pushes it into a third vehicle, and then she comes around them and took off.
You get one transported, so
yeah. And then
this is Officer Lowry. He's the fellow I was telling you about. He's going to have you do some tests.
Hello.
I'm gone.
Okay, so he told me that you took some medicine today.
I took a Fiorset.
All right. What other medicines do you take?
Normally, which I haven't taken, I take generic for Bostolic for blood pressure.
Okay.
Which was up, but I didn't have it on board today.
Okay.
I take. I do take a pain medicine that's prescribed by Dr. Abraham.
Okay.
But only when I need them.
Okay. So when's the last time you took that?
I didn't take it yesterday. I was off yesterday, so I didn't have to have it.
Okay.
So I didn't take it.
All right.
So I rested yesterday.
All right. So what all did we take this morning prior to driving?
The Fiorset.
The Fiorset is the only thing that you took?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. How old are you?
I am 64, going to be 65 on April 25th.
Okay. All right. Well, we need to do a couple of field sobriety tests on you, okay?
Sure.
So, do you have anything that would keep you from walking a straight line or standing on one foot?
No, sir.
Okay. All right.
Cobb would be arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident involving personal injury, a felony, along with several misdemeanors including driving while intoxicated and reckless driving. After being booked, she was then released on a $4,000 bond.